Hey guys, it's Rebecca. We are in Uptown Charlotte today at Children's Theater of Charlotte. We're going to take you on a very special behind the scenes tour. If you've never been here with your kids, we're going to show you how to make your first visit really easy. And if you have been here before, we're going to show you some tips and tricks and behind the scenes things you've never seen before. So come on, let's go. The first thing that you need to know when you get here is where to park. If you come in on 6th and Brevard, you can park underneath Imaginon. That parking lot does fill up really quickly on show day, so here are some good other options. The first one is right across the street here on 7th and Brevard. You can park for $5, walk right across the street, super easy. Next is the 7th Street Station, which is right next door also. They validate right inside the market for an hour and a half worth of parking, and on Saturdays and Sundays, you can get validated inside Imaginon for your parking. The other option that you have, which is really fun with the kids, is the light rail. Take the 7th Street exit, you're right here. You walk right around the corner and right into Imaginon. The Cats is a great way to bring the kids downtown, and there's all kinds of fun little stops along the way. When you're headed back out of town, you can always stop at Pike's and grab a milkshake after your show. When you head to Children's Theater and you need to pick up your tickets, you'll need to head to Will Call, which is right over here next to the box office. After you get your tickets, we're gonna go check out the first theater. We're gonna check out the Wells Fargo Playhouse Theater. So come on, let's go look at it. Here we are at the Wells Fargo Playhouse Theater. Come on in, we're gonna go inside. I'm gonna show you the best place to sit, where the crying room is, and maybe we can get them to let us go backstage. Come on, let's go look. Okay, here we are inside the Wells Fargo Playhouse Theater. This theater is general admission, first come, first serve. So if you wanna sit up really close like I'm sitting, get here early, grab your seats. This is what your seats are gonna look like with your little ones if you wanna sit up close. If you wanna sit a little bit further back, I'll show you what it's like up there too. Come on. And if you're running a little bit late one day and you're not gonna make it down to the very front, this is what your seats are gonna look like if you sit in one of the back 2 rows. The great thing about this theater is that no matter where you sit, you're gonna have a great view because it's a nice, small, intimate theater. Now, I'm sure this will never happen to you because I know my children were never those kids either. But if for some reason you have a crying baby or an unhappy toddler, you can head on up the stairs back into the crying room. Both theaters are equipped with crying rooms where parents can take their kids, let them get settled down. The rooms are equipped with sound, so you're not gonna miss any of the show while you're in there getting your kiddos settled. Okay, we're gonna head over to the McCall Family Theater, but we're gonna go the secret back way and get to see some of the inner Children's Theater of Charlotte. Come on. Over here, we've got the dressing rooms, which I didn't even realize this was so big back here. Got the dressing rooms where the actors get ready for the shows. And right up here, we've got the place where they build a set. So let's go see what they're working on today. All right, so here's the set shop, and we can take a sneak peek at the sets that they're getting ready for the Best Christmas Pageant Ever, which is getting ready to start in December. All of these white buildings are going to be featured in the upcoming show. I see some remnants. I recognize that flag from Pirates Don't Change Diapers. Go peek around the corner. Let's go see what he's painting. Here's some of the sets that are left from Charlie Brown, which was just here. My kids loved, loved, loved Charlie Brown. What are you working on? The Littlest Angel, which will be back over in the Wells Fargo Playhouse Theater next month. Now we're gonna head on over to the McCall Family Theater and see what they've got going on. Okay, so this is the McCall Family Playhouse Theater, and this is actually where The Daily Show was taped during the DNC. This is also the place where they have their bigger shows. The next one that'll be here is the Best Christmas Pageant Ever. The Secret Garden will be here in January, and Pinkalicious, get your tickets now, moms, is gonna be here in the spring. Let's go see what your seats are gonna look like in this theater because this is reserved seating. So this is the inside of the McCall Family Theater. It's made up of an orchestra. There's the top part of the orchestra, and then there's balcony seats. It's usually a little bit less expensive to sit up in the balcony, but depending on the age of your kids, you might wanna spring for the seats down here. This is what it'll look like if you're sitting in the orchestra. And if you're sitting at the top, come on, I'll run up these stairs for you. You still have a really good seat. You can see really well, even if you're at the top part of the orchestra. This theater is also equipped with a crying room. This one's open, so we can go see it. This is a great facility, so if your kids are fussy, you can bring them in here. You can still see the show, and it's still mic'd, so you're not missing anything. and you're giving other people and yourselves a little bit of a break from the crying. Here are the balcony seats. I've sat up here with my family and my kids can see great. They actually really like the balcony. There's something really fun about the balcony seats for the kids. And as you can see, you still have got a great view. And if anything, you get a better, more panoramic view of the theater, but you just really need to know your kids and know where they want to sit in a theater. But as you can see, much like the other theater, there's really no bad seat in this theater either. This concludes our tour of Children's Theater of Charlotte, but this is only a little bit of what this whole facility has to offer. So get your tickets, get ready for the great holiday programs they've got coming up for Secret Garden in January, and of course Pinkalicious. They've also got Bob Barker, which my kids are really excited to see. But make sure you take extra time to come and explore the library. Take the time to see the trolley that's here. The kids have a great time running around playing here, on top of being able to see a great show. For more information on any aspects of Children's Theater of Charlotte, make sure you check out their website and follow them on Facebook and Twitter for real-time updates and information.